Hey, we're live after two big wins. We just beat, who did we beat? Philadelphia and the Kansas City Chiefs. So we're 10-3. So we went from a possible being like 8-5 to being 10-3. So that really changed up the season for us. Looks like we're in first place. We're going to check and see. Let's view the playoff picture and see where we are in the playoff picture. All right, so okay, yeah, no, Baltimore. We're in third. Out of all of that, we're in third. Kansas City's second. So Kansas City must have a one more win than us. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so let's go take a look. All right, so I think square. Okay, let's see how many games we are out. Oh, so the Ravens are 11-2. The Chiefs are 11-2. Man. Okay, so we just need the Ravens to lose. We need the Chiefs to lose, because as soon as the Chiefs lose, we'll have that one game advantage over them. Look at the Patriots, 8-5, and look at that, Tennessee Titans. Let's go, 7-6. And we played Baltimore, did we not? Where? Did we beat Baltimore too? Schedule. Team schedule. I think this will tell us. So, okay, so we played the Jets. We played the Raiders, the Commanders, the Dolphins. Lost to Washington. Ugh, I have all the teams to lose to. Beat the Jags, beat the Giants, beat the Patriots, lost to the Buccaneers by 1 point. Yep, look at that. Oh no, the Bengals. No, that's the Bengals. That's not. Okay, do we play? No, we don't. Okay, so we have 4 games left. We have the Cowboys, we have the Chargers, we have the Pats, and we have the Dolphins. We're, of course, playing with the YouTube created team. V Weekly Award. Who is it? It is, oh, for the Pulls. Coming up clutch. 11 tackles, 1 sack, 1 INT. Let's go for the Pulls. So we're going to be scoreboard watching. We're going to hope that the Baltimore Ravens lose. We'll go to weekly strategy. Alright, upgrade players. Let's see who can get upgraded. Oh, Hawaiian 5-0. Let's go. Okay, Hawaiian 5-0. We'll put one more for the power back. Make you a stud power back. That's what we need. We already have the flash and dash of W Vogs. We need someone to just get in there. Hey, talk about Will. W Vogs 18. How's it going? Yes, yes, for sure. NCAA football. I am so ready for that game. What time do you work tomorrow there, Will? But yeah, no, I am ready for NCAA football. Okay, so Will, we just beat Kansas City and we beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, no worries, Will. Will, you were huge. You were a huge part of the 2 wins. You know, you ran the ball and just like ran it up the hole, and I think you got over 100 yards both games. So we're going to rely on you tonight as well. Good night, Will.
Today,
talk to you soon for sure.
From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, who's going to kick first? Are we going to kick? Are we going to receive the ball? Looks like we're kicking.
The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish.
The NFL schedule came out.
Here in Week 15.
Some interesting stuff on that. The New York Jets is going to have like 6 primetime games in the first 11 weeks.
So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time.
We'll see how that goes.
30-year-old quarterback Dak Prescott who leads the way.
Ooh, look at
the
that.
numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right.
There.
When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to
get
really
some
make that
interceptions
work.
on his belt.
But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And
hey, Jay Thompson.
Materializing there on the first down run.
Jay Thompson with a big tackle right there.
The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. 18 carries,
oh,
62
Will,
yards.
look at your...
There are some signs of life.
Atlanta beat you 34-3.
Just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that,
good tackle.
They should get some better numbers produced this week.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. But Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back. And the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job.
4th and inches. Do they go for it?
No excuses, just performance.
5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
Looks like they're punting. I would not be punting.
To punt on 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Squad. And leading them out there,
only
their
17
6'5" quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers,
only
he's
17.
had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive
nice
out
block.
on the ground.
Nice block.
And now off to
Will,
the races
we've
down
got...
right side.
We're going for pay dirt.
All
Oh!
the way down at the 5.
W Vogs with a big rush right off the hop. 64 yards.
64 yards.
First play of the game.
He was over 100 yards a week
Too
ago.
bad he didn't
He's well
stay
on
to
his
see
way
that.
once again.
Look at that tiptoeing down the sidelines.
This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Got a huge block there.
There they'll keep leaning on
touchdown.
the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort.
Good way to start.
His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Good start. Good start. 2 rushes, 68 yards for a touchdown.
That's all it took there. A very
W.
short
Boggs,
and
the
sweet drive.
big-time
Got
play.
him in the end zone. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra
I didn't like that.
So
I'm
now
like,
you
we're
get a
almost the
chance to
same
go back
color.
out
I
and
never
say,
even
okay,
noticed
now
that
we're
until
into
that
the
play.
game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
Do you almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way.
I was like,
you get a second
I didn't like that.
opportunity, Nothing big
Looked like
happened,
we're the same color.
But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Come on, Perch.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Oh.
Going right back to Ferguson.
Come on,
And he'll
boys.
take it down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Not so wide open.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. In motion, that's Tolbert. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
Oh!
Fights him off.
Oh, God, he's great with the
He's
tackle.
tackled inside
The hobbyist
the 40,
tried to
not
get in
quite
there
to
with
the
a big-time
35.
tackle, but
They get 10 more there,
he was
and I
flying
believe
across the
that'll be enough
screen
for another first down. It will.
like Superman.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version
Nice
of this
tackle
play in their
for the
ball.
Bulls.
And I think it's a lot
Fought through the
because of
block.
Receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
Let's
and
get
they've
the
been
Dak.
excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank
Oh!
defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know
That's
what
a
you're
hit.
going to face.
That's
but
a
you
hit
know
and a
that's a
half.
strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And
Now
even
they're
50
just-
receiving yards for him now in this first quarter alone. And
Dak's
also
having
a first
time
down.
in the
Counting
pocket.
down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Oh, my gosh.
This is caught.
Oh!
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Oh,
And this is
if I'd
caught
stayed
for a
back there, I thought it was going to be a run.
touchdown.
Wow, that was way too easy.
Devontae Turpin from a yard out.
That was
And the
way too easy
Cowboys
for
are
Dak.
within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
3 and out the first
extra
round,
point
and then
up and good by Aubrey.
nothing but
And
open
we are
players
tied
after
at
that.
7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I did lose to Washington, so these are the games that you can lose. It's got to be consistent. Ooh,
And they'll start this
Almost took that
drive
to the
just
house.
across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Oh.
Last time out, looking to repeat that in
Didn't
Charles'
work again.
defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, Or you can decide to throw the ball now.
Oh,
usually
Will.
you have the defense back on its
Will's
heels.
having a game. He's going to have 100 yards after the first quarter.
Able to get the third down conversion. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yep, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Oh, I think that's why he's by low.
Right there as he's
He comes in and gets 10 yards.
The 40. 10 more there and another first down. The Bills had 10-3 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline.
Oh, no.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time.
Okay, I should have just kept on running, I guess.
DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer in one corner and a defensive player
got some of those years back.
And they just locked people down.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split
Jedi
out
Master.
receivers,
Sean.
hands, route running.
Let's go, Sean.
And some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, there we go, Will. I think it's 100 yards, 105 yards there, 7 rushes. Let's go.
7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Wow.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 111 yards rushing for him so far.
111 yards already.
Season continues here.
There you go. Let's go, Will.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. This will be caught.
Come on, fan boy. Oh.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a fourth and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo
Bring it the fullback. Will runs it in for a second touchdown of the game.
Second TD of the game and 18th of the year.
18th of the season.
Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7.
7 rushes, 38 yards.
13-play drive in total, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. Here's the Bills
okay, defense, time to step up here.
This one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right,
Dak, 7 for 7 for 77 yards. 7-7, 7-7.
Get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45
Dang.
before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, spine ticks. Almost jumped that.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9.
Okay, 9 for 9. I have to figure it out here.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter
Now
the
they're probably
danger
gonna run the
zone
ball.
when you decide to blitz him, because
Let's,
if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
Holding.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a
Holding on
secondary
offense, let's
target
go.
for a really nice game.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And down he goes
3rd
at
and
the
1.
45 after a pickup of 9.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, Brian, how's it going?
Trying to run forward.
Oh, man. The Cowboys
He's
are
gonna
just
have the
destroying
first
me
down
right
at
now.
about the 38.
I guess they're mad because
It's
we
a
were the
7-yard
Cowboys
gain
last
there, and it's good
last
enough
year.
to move the chains.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient.
We
at
played
picking up
you
3rd
and the
downs in
Giants
top
there,
5 in
Brian,
the
and
NFL.
I believe we
It's
won
all
the game.
mindset, and I guarantee you, they started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good
Oh,
clip.
man.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks.
Oh, jeez.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Can't. Struggling right now. The first play,
Touchdown number 8
they went 3
on
and
the
out the first
year.
offensive
And the
play, and then I haven't
Cowboys
been able
are
to
an
stop
extra
them
point away
since.
now from tying this ball game.
Dak's just
Aubrey
throwing
now
the
for
ball all
PAT.
over me.
And we've
All right,
got a
but it's
good
tied,
one rolling.
14-14.
We're all knotted up at 14. So the drive there.
I hope you're doing
6
well,
plays,
Brian.
And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone.
Right now the running
proves
game's
not a good
working,
decision.
so
Loses
we're
them
going
about
to keep
4
running
yards.
the ball.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over.
Oh,
here.
yes, the Rangers
Right now, we've
advanced.
got a little bit of an offensive
Yeah, it's going to be
masterpiece on
tough.
both
That
sides,
Florida
moving the
Rangers
football,
series is going
scoring
to be
points.
good.
It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this
It's going to be exciting
We haven't even
hockey.
left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get
Come on,
things
Fanboy.
going in their direction?
Oh, Fanboy.
They
Oh,
get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Fanboy
40-yard
prime.
line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed,
I saw as soon as that safety came up, I'm like, if I can get to that second level, I'm getting like 10, 12, 15 yards there.
35 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback,
Now going to the
so
other
he
side where
decided,
they
"Hey, I'm gonna
move,
hand
so
this off." Got a good
hopefully.
gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But
Go,
every
go.
one of these RPOs, if you do it right,
Look at that,
and they
12
look the
rushes,
same,
139
whether it's handed
yards.
off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Going to run the outside here.
On second down,
Oh.
they'll run it here. And
Horrible
he is
block by
met in
Burt's
his
Beats.
tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Hawaiian
A yard in
5-0.
the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Back to throw here.
Oh no!
Tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Oh
Down the
no!
sideline
Oh
he
wow!
goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Dang!
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want
It's
to
okay.
get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them
The
having to
Cowboys,
blitz?
yeah.
That's
I
when you know
lost.
things
I
are
lost to
clicking for your
Washington,
defense,
which
and
I
the
should
end
have
result,
lost.
they end up gaining 6
And
points.
this game against Dallas is reminding me a lot like that game. Just gonna have to
So they'll get another
do
shot
what
on
works
offense
and
following
just
that
get
kick
points when you
six.
can,
And now the kick is away.
because they're gonna score.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Come on, Josh. Ooh. All right.
And now out come the Bills. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
We remind you that coming up in 2
I can't
minutes
believe that was
time, we'll
picked
hand you
off
off
as
to
well.
Orlando, where Jonathan
That was brutal.
Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a toss left
Come on,
side
Fanboy.
into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
Hey,
the
Zach, Sports Cars and
40-yard
Collectibles.
line.
How's it going, my
Good
friend?
work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive
Hope you're doing
coordinator
well.
scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
We
And it
just
worked
beat like the
awfully
two best
well.
teams in the
Got
league.
him
We're
not just
struggling against the
space, but
Cowboys.
plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
But if we
Now
can
a quick
score,
slant as the throw's complete. And they'll work this
if we can
down
score
to the
here, we should
40-yard
be
line.
pretty
Tackle
good.
there. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh man, I thought that might have been picked again.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly
There you go.
and knocked it free.
I'll time out.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
You chose the Bills. Best they'll do this coming season. Yeah, probably.
The catch and run there, good for
It could be.
16
It
in
could
the
be a
first.
long year for them
Now the
this year
Bills
for
will
sure.
use the second of their timeouts as
No,
they get
but
the stoppage with
we're
just
10
under
and 3.
50
We're
seconds
third in
remaining
the
half
division
number one.
because
I tell you what, it
we
looks
got
like
some
he's shaking off that pick six just
12 and
fine.
2
It's not
teams,
just
I guess.
defensive backs. They have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Chiefs
Looking to throw.
could be good.
Over the middle, it's complete.
Ooh, okay.
And the Bills are looking at
Let's rush
first
up
and
there.
goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I know I have a timeout, but I just want to keep it just in case.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh my gosh! Still, I caught
So
the ball.
nothing doing there, and it's second
Oh
and
my
goal.
gosh, what was
The
that?
Bills are
Hey,
gonna go ahead and use their final
Zach's
timeout
collections.
as they stop it with 16
Oh, you know what? I'm
seconds to go
sorry.
in half number one.
Yeah, Zach. Yeah, sorry. Zach Sports Cars and Collectibles just came in, and I thought that's who was speaking again. But Zach's collections in the house. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, you're on this team, Zach. If they keep an eye on, if they can keep enough of their players out of jail. Oh my gosh, right? Oh, I had the touchdown. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of time here.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
Okay,
throw.
there you go.
Touchdown! A great effort there. As the first half is winding down,
I just got the ball in the end zone. Well, it was supposed to be in the end zone. Runs it out.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive.
I just threw a pick six, Zach. So that's why it's down 21. Or yeah, 21-14.
Tying things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
I had like a minute and 40 seconds to score a touchdown before the half. And thanks to Zach's collections on the offensive line, so business as usual for Josh Allen. Josh Allen, a.k.a. Cali Endurance Squad.
So not much time to
but I have a good offensive lineman, Zach's collections, that keeps me out of trouble.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take it.
But yes, business as usual.
Out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
they're
how
just
much
going to
they
run the ball out.
guys in this situation.
Hopefully he gets away with holding as well as I did when I played.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a
I'm pretty sure that you've done some holds that haven't been called yet.
Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Rushing the ball well this game, 159 yards rushing.
To the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening.
We have 4
around
games
the
left in the
NFL here
season.
in
Let's see. So we need
Week
Baltimore
15.
to lose. So hopefully they show us
down
the
at Hard
Baltimore
Rock
game.
Stadium in Miami, where it was the visiting Jets
Aaron
were able to get the road
Rodgers.
victory. Aaron Rodgers leading
The
the way in the
Jets
victory
with
6
6
touchdown passes.
primetime games
From there, let's head west to see
for the
what's
first
going on with
11
the
weeks of the
Raiders at home
season.
in Las Vegas. And
The
they were
Chargers are
winners in
losing.
that one over the
The Raiders
visiting
are- why
LA
would they show that game?
Chargers. Jimmy Garoppolo
3-11,
leading the way in the
5-9.
victory
We don't
with
want to know
3
about what happened.
touchdown
Easton
passes.
Stick starting.
Finally, let's get to the desert. Let's check on the Cardinals at home.
Ooh, the
England
49ers holding
And
the
that
number
game
one
is
spot.
tied. They take
Uncanny
on the visiting
swag.
49ers.
7 for 13 for 90 yards. Swag didn't have to do much, and he won the game. Okay, this might be the pick. This might be the pick. Oh, for a touchdown. Oh, and then look, Will, tackle him. Will, tackle him. Nope.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Happened.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even
Let's get this
first
party
half, all
started.
tied on the scoreboard.
Come on, Red Rum. Let's go, Josh.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Okay,
This
come on, Will.
offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both
Could be a
sides
good
score
second
almost
half
at
for
will
sure.
here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go really run offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Back to throw.
Sean the Jedi Master. That's what he does. He makes catches.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And
Yeah,
QBs
Panthers
love to
beat
make
the
that
Atlanta
easy
Falcons.
throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight
Oh,
end.
Fanboy
He's gonna
Prime.
get this down to the 35-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Florida. Yes.
20 on the
Florida
catch and
won.
run.
It's going to be the Rangers versus Florida Panthers. That's going to be a good Eastern Conference Finals
He
for sure.
joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. One back in the backfield.
Oh, come on, Will.
Get the carry. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yes, it will be a good series.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate.
Oh, Brian basketballs. Oh, Brian. Toot. We got a catch for Brian basketballs. Hey, Comic Vet, how's it going, my friend? We're just, you know, the Bills can't make it to the promised land unless I control them. So we're just gonna take. We're taking them to the promised land. Oh, Will, you just missed. Oh, you okay?
He's coming off a really terrific performance.
Let me.
Winning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
I'll take a little jaunt with you right here and.
Player of the week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few.
Oh, come on, Will. Oh, is that a holding call? That better not be on Zach's collections. You've got over 150 yards. Okay, it's not Zach's collections. That's good. That's good.
They'll come up now on a second
here, Will.
long after the hold.
We'll get your stats up here. We'll give you a run. Do something with it, though. Oh, that was a BS call. 18 rushes for 162 yards. 2 touchdowns.
Drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. The fire was coming right at me. Okay. We're going to put out Poppin' Baby Bear, and we're going to kick the field goal here.
The field goal unit out there. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
NCAA. Oh, that missed. No, okay, good. NCAA new game. You can make it. You can make team. You should do a YouTube team again. Yeah, I know for sure that I will be doing that. I am super pumped for the NCAA game. I'm like, cannot wait.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right?
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
And hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he.
Hey, Merritt says, Yarn and Crafts. How's it going? We need a good conference rivalry, like for Paul Bunyan's axe. That's awesome.
They trail in the game now. I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now.
Okay, I gotta learn how to play defense here. Defense has not been. Oh man, no man. Brutal.
Taken in by Schoonmaker, and he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's
Come on, Perch.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. Only able to
look at that, 13 for 13. David, hope you can join my stream sometime. Oh yeah, for sure.
Tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere in the slot.
That'd be fun there, Will.
Doesn't really matter because he has such
okay, let's make a stop right here.
In all aspects of your passing
this offensive line's pretty good. Oh, picked off. Picked off. That better not be a penalty on me. That better not be a penalty. That's weak if it is. Roughing the passer? Give me a break. Epiphany Cart. Where's Epiphany?
So wipe out the INT.
Oh man,
what a disaster!
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next
that
to each other.
That was brutal.
Safe to say, one is not buying.
Brutal call.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He finds his man Pollard.
Looking at the passer, 50-yard penalty. Exactly. Oh, that was brutal.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, Trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Brian, I won't be at Heroes, but if I'm not working, I'll meet people in lobby. But I'll be there next year with Paul in 619.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route.
Being a Notre Dame fan, 100 draft penalty.
He's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Faith, family, and sports. Where was Dak looking? Okay, who's faster? Dak Prescott or Faith, family, and friends?
Oh. He's going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say we can meet up for sure, or we can't.
Here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation.
That was big time.
They did make adjustments at halftime.
I do watch Paul, yeah. I've been on some of his live streams, and I haven't been on his live stream, but I have watched some of his live streams.
Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Typo.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, Brian.
Down to a knee, and this drive will
I kind of got in late on your live stream there, and I wasn't sure if it was you that did it, that was writing one, or if the guy that you had. I forget the guy you had on that was on your live stream, or if he wrote one. So, no, that's pretty cool, Brian. I'd love to purchase one.
And really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having
I'm not sure if they come into Canada, but
this two shell pass, and if we kept having a rough patch.
Come on, go, come on, Spine Ticks, get that. Oh, nice deflection.
Get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Okay, finally we've got him off his game here.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it.
Oh. Yep.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down.
Hold on 1 second.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a...
I gotta kill a spider. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, it was a big one. Kickstarter, yes, I'll have to take a look at that. Anyone else getting Outer Limits vibes? Do not adjust your set. We control what you see.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw.
Okay, whatever. 3rd and 4.
Because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain.
I think he just made a big run, right?
He was in trouble.
Prescott down.
Oh.
And he is caught. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 9 yards that time.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't
and that's
tackling.
What he just did.
And he's going to get a solid
not sure what happened
9
there.
Before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might
let's
be on the
get to
verge of
Dak
popping
here.
one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was
Let's
a little
end
bit
this
of a
right
hole,
now.
but closed there quickly at
31-21.
Second
No
down,
touchdown.
Pollard
Oh.
again, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like
Nice tackle,
right
guys.
at
Great.
midfield at the 50. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Come on, Jay.
Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. 8th catch for him.
Look at that. I paused the game for 2 seconds. I give him, I give Dak Prescott a little bit of time to rest and recoup, and look what happens.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the
Come on,
play, but it
Perch.
did what it was supposed to.
Let's go,
Pick up
Perchy.
a first down.
Prescott on first down. That's
Oh, nice hit.
The tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
We're up by 10.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
No touchdowns.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut.
Oh, Jay.
Down he goes at the 23.
Okay, that has to be holding. I need a TV show to watch. What's everyone watching these days?
So they accept the penalty, of course. And
I've been watching Zach's Collections on YouTube.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a
That's
hole
what I've been
here
watching. You
with
should
1st
take a
and
look
20.
at it, Zach. It's pretty good.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. And
It's must-watch TV.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throwing. Prescott.
Oh, there's Jay Thompson.
Go down.
Jay Thompson just with a big-time sack there. Let's go.
The Bucs is a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third
Then
down.
Dak just decided to like turn right into him.
Defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the
Zach,
passer.
I'm like,
They put themselves in
you
a great
open up
spot with this big
absolutely
lead,
everything and
they know they gotta
anything.
throw the ball.
Love
These
it.
pass rushers
It's a
have
great
to be
channel.
salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Right? You
They'll need a
get
big
like
play here. Will Dak
TTMs,
and
you
the
get like
Cowboys after the
history
sack, it's
documents,
3rd and
and
long.
like all kinds of different sports.
Now
It's,
Prescott.
come on. Oh
He
man,
gets it
come
to
on.
Cooks. And he does not get to the first down
Oh,
marker.
did they
As
go for a
stop him
field
at the
goal?
19.
Or do they go for it?
But still a little short. 4th down. So a big one
Field
coming
goal.
here for Brandon Aubrey. From the left
Watch out
hash,
for the
it's a
fake.
36-yard attempt.
Jump.
And his kick here is
Whatever I
good.
can get my
And
hands
this is
on,
back
but I
down
think
to a
there's going to be...
7-point game.
Whoa. There's going to be a change soon? Going to go nothing
All
but
right, so they
hockey
needed
now?
2
Is
scores
that...
to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe
you
not
bought,
exactly what they wanted,
you know,
but the
all the
necessary first
rest of the
down.
boxes of
There's still
Series
time
2, and you're
remaining,
just going
and
to
there's
do
enough
Upper
time to
Deck
get it
Hockey
done.
Series 2
They gotta
Bedard
get
funds.
at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back.
Oh.
Preferably a takeaway.
And he'll get it up
Okay, if we
past
score
the 20 to
touchdown.
about the 22.
It's game over.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score
right,
after
let's
the
go.
field
We're
goal a
gonna go
moment
this
ago,
way.
so they'll be looking to string
Will,
together
follow
a few
the blocks,
first
buddy.
downs,
Follow the
likely
blocks.
on the ground as they begin
Oh,
first and
Will,
10.
I'm sorry.
And not much
I may
there.
be pulling away from
88 yards to the
retail
24.
and the big four
I'm sure
sports.
that
Getting
that's
too
gonna
hard to
be the
find. The
formula. Just
prices are
keep
too
the
much.
ball on the ground, keep that
I
clock
hear you,
moving.
Matt. It
When you have
is.
the lead this late in the game,
Like, it's getting insane.
above all,
It's
stay in bounds.
ridiculous
yes, take
how
care of the
much
football. Yes,
they
gain
are right now.
yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
2nd and 9 now.
Oh, Brian
It's a short
basketball's
one here,
2-2.
complete to the tight
That
end.
train is moving.
Second catch for him today, and it'll run him
That
out for
train
first down.
is a
The tight
moving.
end is certainly a position built to move the chains
David Adams
because
with
they can
their
control space
bounties
underneath.
aren't
If
helping
they've got good
anything.
hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a
I was just
quarterback on just
looking.
about every
I'm like,
play, and that makes it easier
like
for the
right now, like
quarterback to pick
hockey
him
is like
out
almost
and deliver.
impossible to like
2 yards
buy,
on the pickup
and
there.
even
It'll
like
be
the
2nd and
retail
8.
football, especially here in Canada. I'm like, Zach, your prices are a lot cheaper than ours, and I'm like, it's getting brutal.
Now back to throw.
Fanboy
It's a
Prime.
short one here,
Ooh.
complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I like it. It's ruining the hobby.
This last one, a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to.
It's almost impossible to continue going.
But a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route,
$350 US for a hobby box. Yeah, exactly. So that's like $420 for us. I think when I went today, I think it was $420 for one pack. For one pack, it's $38. Like $38, $40, and that one pack you can get. You get absolutely nothing in one pack. And it's like, what for a Bedard hunt?
So they can't run the football.
On second down, they'll run it here and give him about
it's gotten to the point where they're driving people away. Exactly.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain.
They really are. I said on somebody, I forget who I was watching today, but they mentioned that like next year they can't wait till next year comes, and I'm like, I don't know if it's going to become any better next year because Upper Deck's already got that money cash flow. They're not going to want to lose it. Fourth down. Damn. I'm not giving them any money until the bubble breaks. It's going to be Magic and weird stuff for the time being. Oh, Magic I find is expensive. Well, it's expensive down here. Oh, I'm going to have to punt. Exotic Gaming, how's it going?
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
And it's a bad punt. Whoa. Get it. What are you doing?
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside.
okay, that's fair, Zach. That's fair.
Just hold a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
First down, Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
I wish I scored a touchdown.
Get it to your tight end and make it a
and you can still get a hobby box in Magic for $1. Oh, really? I've never seen hobby boxes.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he'll be out of bounds.
But the Magic with
so just 3 yards
what was the different movies that they like? I'm like, those looked interesting. Lord of the Rings, I believe, and was it Fallout as well? I'm like, those actually look pretty interesting. Oh man, Prescott's 24, 26.
90 yards receiving now.
Ferguson's killing me.
It's a first down.
That was a route run.
Yeah, exactly. Was there a Jurassic World one too? I'm like, some pretty cool stuff going on. Thanks for coming in. They're Exotic Gaming.
Prescott yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact.
Come on, Epiphany Card Collector. I need another one just like that.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. He'll be marked down at the 26.
Yeah, Jurassic World in July. Oh, really? Assassin's Creed. That's cool. I always like the Assassin's Creed games.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to
2025 they've announced crossovers with Marvel and Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy would be unreal. Marvel would be too. That's pretty cool.
And when they see openings, take their shots.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first
and 10. Just got to stop them from scoring a touchdown.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard.
as I just let them have a first down. Holy mackerel. Come on. Let's do something.
4th quarter, down to the final
2 minutes.
And we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant.
Oh, the slants are killing me.
As he's inside the 40. Here's first down.
Oh, that should have been picked.
Nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it.
That should have been
Instead, it'll be
picked.
second down. Here's Dak. That's Gallup on the slant.
Man.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. Third down now.
Oh, there we go. Whew.
And that is
They're going to go for a fourth down, though.
We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
They'll run forward with Pollard.
That's holding.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
We'll accept
not a
that.
lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around
this
the
is not
15-yard
good.
line.
Not good at all.
All three timeouts still remain.
Come on.
Here's first and 10 now. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Touchdown.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown.
Wow.
So they rally here in the final minute. And they're
Absolutely
an extra point away
brutal.
from tying this game. Aubrey now for the point after.
All right, 43 seconds, 3 timeouts. Just need a field
Was
goal.
an extended drive, 14 plays all told. So now after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
There you go.
Right about
Game
that,
boy,
'cause
Brian.
if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like.
Hey, Omar.
I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already
Here I was thinking I was losing a game.
They know what the goal
And,
is.
no,
The
I'm
key,
not.
Can they get there?
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. They'll look to throw.
Oh, man.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a
Okay,
gutsy type
don't
of
be
a throw.
stupid.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Second and 4.
Ooh,
Right
from the hills. Thanks for watching there, Brian. We're going to try and win this game. I don't know why I called that timeout. Oh, man, last timeout.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
Okay, I got to
And
put
as the two
something
teams talk it over
out
on
of
their
bounds
respective
or
sidelines,
score a
we
touchdown.
Take a break. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Guess I could.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh,
That is
okay, good.
incomplete.
Good non-catch
That
there.
would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does,
Gotta be a
it
touchdown or
alters
bust.
the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
We're out of bounds.
Back to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh,
Look at this. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball
darn.
hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned
All
it.
right, looks like we're going into overtime.
The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Yeah, I don't have a PS5 yet.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime.
One of these days, I'll grab a PS5. I actually have to get a PS5 before NCAA comes out.
Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Oh, come on.
It's
Gotta pick that off.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute.
So, Omar, the Bills might look a little different. They're all YouTubers.
The 45 before being tackled. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Stop.
Definitely that,
Dak
which
Prescott.
usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover.
Come on,
if you're a
Perch.
defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without
I thought on the Giants' third uniform, the red. Oh man! I don't know. I didn't think it looked too good.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, thank
this
goodness.
throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So third down coming up.
We have an Xbox One.
Down territory begin possibly.
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less.
Jordan has an Xbox One. Looks like they lost a bet with the Canadians. Exactly, right?
Confident that you can pick up that type of yardage. It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5.
Oh, that was
think
big.
about going for it.
And he's able to take it across
4th and
midfield
5.
before going out of bounds. Here's
Oh, they had the
Brian
punt.
Anger now.
Let's go.
On for a
Both
very
ways.
important punt here in overtime.
Watch it for the fake.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone.
Yeah,
for a
it looks like they lost a bet. And
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over.
I didn't think it was.
Well, their defense did the job, got
I didn't
off
think
the
they were
field
very
without
nice.
giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really
Fanboy Prime.
old school guys.
Oh.
Like sudden death right from the beginning. But we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick 6, fumble return. You can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Come on, Will.
And they'll take him
W.
down.
Boggs, 18-22 rushes for 168
2
yards.
yards, good enough for a first.
I thought he'd be over. I thought he'd be like over 200 by now.
Vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Running game working.
Oh, big time roll. Let's go.
And he'll be tackled right on the
That might have been. I think that was Zach Blackson with that one.
81 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll
Okay.
be brought down
A
at
buck
the 50
87.
after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of
Hey,
yardage.
Fanboy Prime.
He's going to have another first down here as the
Fanboy.
tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Now, this is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past
Ooh, 2-minute
Roger
warning.
Staubach
I guess
on
they
the
should probably
all-time
look at the
list.
time.
Roger
Make
Charles
sure,
at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls.
Make sure we
played
actually
from
win this game.
1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Rodgers' numbers would be larger. But remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. A graduate of the Naval Academy. And back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch
on, Will.
before you could go on and join the NFL.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Oh,
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
And he is going to have the Bills first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
oh, from the hill.
Incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Oh,
Now
okay,
this
there
one
you go.
complete on the slant route.
Nice
And
catch.
down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session.
Oh,
We'll be back.
that was me not knowing the rules. I thought I
Now
had
first
3.
and 10 at the 11.
Okay.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Touchdown, let's go.
And
Game
he's
over.
into the
That's all we
end zone
needed.
for the touchdown.
We just needed 2.
Game
Let's go.
winner in OT.
Buffalo Bills with
So
their
the game-winning touchdown
11th
came
win of the
through
season.
air in overtime. 4 quarters was
11
enough.
and
We were
3.
treated to a really good one, weren't we, partner?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a
Dak
surprise it
Prescott,
ended with a
wow,
passing
he
touchdown.
was good
That's
today.
the way we
He was
play in
good.
the NFL, but the execution was pretty darn good.
So for the Bills, they remain in the
Yeah,
hunt for a
349
first-round
yards
bye as they
passing.
move to 11 and
Couldn't
3
stop
on the
him.
year. And they will hit the road next week.
The Bills just could
Meanwhile,
run
for
and
the
pass, though.
Cowboys, they fall to 8 and 6 with the loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Let's take a look
So
at
for
the
Charles Davis and our entire crew,
2
I'm
interceptions,
Brandon Glutt. Next game,
96.6
guess what?
rating,
Charles and I will be
23
here
for
again.
30,
It's the
261,
NFL on EA Sports.
2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. W. Voggs, 26 attempts for 194 yards, 2 touchdowns, 7-point yard average. Hawaiian 5-0, 4 for 18, 4.5 yard average. Fanboy Prime, 13 catches for 161 yards. And then there's From the Hill, it's 4 for 49. Brian Basketball is 2 for 22. Sean the Jedi Master, 2 for 27. Hawaii 5-0, 1 for 2. W. Voggs, 1 for 0. Faith Family Sports, 0 for 0. And Firebox Breaks had a tough time getting loose today. Okay, let's see Zach's collections. Is he? Oh, he is. Oh, he was part of a sack. Oh, Zach. Oh, Zach. That's not good. Get that holding call going. Chris the Hobbyist, 7 solo tackles, 9 total. God is great with 4. Faith Family of Sports with 4, 8 total. For the Pulls, 4 for 7. Spine Ticks, 2 for 5. If that happened in reality, I'd still be. Oh, right now you're doing laps and then you're doing push-ups. We're not happy with that performance. I believe I did. Yeah, Jay Thompson had a sack. Faith Family of Sports, 1 interception for 70 yards. Micah Parsons just all over the field. We had 2 touchdowns on the defense. Israel Mukuamu and Faith Family and Sports. It was a different time when I played. Coaches could torture us and it motivated us to not mess up anymore. Exactly. That doesn't happen anymore. Pop and Baby Bear, 4 extra points. 1 for 1 in field goals. And Texas Hockey Cards, 1 punt for 48 yards. But that's so true, Zach. I'm like, it's like a whole different world. Red Rum, 6 kick returns for 169 yards. And then 1 punt return for 13 yards for Red Rum. It was a different time, and I'm not sure. I think you get the watered down sports now, and I think that's going to be an issue coming full circle pretty soon. Pretty soon there'll be like no tackling. It'll be like flag football. It'll be the NFL Flag Football Association. Hey, Mr. Vikings boy, how are you doing? We are now 11 wins, 3 losses. Now let's see the breakout player. I think it was Will, actually. Oh, no, it's For the Pulse. For the Pulse didn't have the game I was hoping he'd have, and it's my fault. I either misread his talent or I didn't put him in a good position to succeed. Either way, it's a big letdown. Hey, Savage Farana, how are you? It's a big letdown. Ah, dang. Yeah, I think I was supposed to get like two sacks or fumbles or interceptions with him. Wasn't able to get that, but that's okay. Let's advance the week. We're going to be going into week number 16. Let's take a look at the we are still third in the division. Our conference. We'll be playing the Jags. All right, let's see. Trench boost. Okay, let's see. The Buffalo Bills. Huge day on the ground for you in that last win. Those guys up front really went to work, and you have to be proud of the way they performed. They play a huge part in what we're able to do and where they go. We follow. If we keep building chemistry and playing at this level, the sky's the limit. Hey, Zach, look at that. Good rushing challenge. The amount of yards rushing your team has against the Chargers will determine how much XP. Ooh, Zach's collections. You got to be the leader of this offensive group and make sure that Will is able to get a whole whack of yards. Which means it'll be one of those games where I can only run for like 50 yards or something. I'm the Buffalo Bills. And but if you take a look, I'll take a look at the team. I changed the names of everybody. Let's see, where can I go? Stats. And it's, let's see, the quarterback is Callie and Jordan Squad. The running backs WVogs 18, Hawaiian 50. The receivers are Fanboy Prime. Yeah, he just caught his 100th pass. Hey, Jay Thompson, how's it going? 1,112 yards. From the Hilt, 49. Firebox Breaks with 45. Sean the Jedi Master with 47. We just had a big game against the Dallas Cowboys. Jay, you actually had a sack, bro. Let's take a look at where's Zach's collections first. 11. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you could change the names in Madden, which is pretty cool. I'm especially excited for NCAA coming out in July. The latest video just released. It looks absolutely awesome. I don't know. I didn't. Well, it's because of me. I think Zach, it's not because of you. I think it's because of me. Because I tend to go out and I go running around. I can do Mr. Vikings boy. What position do you want to be? Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let's do or is it the player I'm based on? No, Zach. It's you. So sacks. Oh, Perch with 8.5. For the Pulse has 7. And there we go. Jay Thompson with 3. Right now I'm playing on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. I'll be getting before July because I need the NCAA football game. So I think July will be when I grab a PlayStation 5. Okay, I'll see what's available for receivers. So if I go to manage roster. Oh, do you? Nice. I just had someone make fun of me because I was on the PlayStation 4. Wide receivers. I have Sherfield Jr. available. He doesn't get much playing time. Hines, I think, is hurt for the year. Someone's hurt for the year. I forget who. PS4 goated. I can put you next to Perch on the defensive line. I can put you as a cornerback. Beside, we have Spine Ticks. God is great. Sports cards and things. I could put you as the rookie, Kagir Alum. Or if you're a Vikings fan, I could put you on the Vikings as well. Totally up to you, though. It'll be the backup quarterback if you want to do that, because Callie and Jordan Squad is, of course, the quarterback. But I can put you. I can put Kyle Allen, and I'll still play you. I'll have some certain plays for you. We can do Hines. Okay. Mr. Vikings boy. Oops. Oh, man. How did I do that? Alright. There we go. Alright. I think I'm going to be on tomorrow playing a game, so anyone that wants to come by tomorrow, I'll be here. I have 3 games left in the season, and we'll see where we're, of course, trying to catch up to the Chiefs, who we beat already, and the Ravens. So if we could do this. The defense improved. Let's go. We'll upgrade players. Ooh, Epiphany card collector. I will do pass coverage because we need that. Our pass coverage last game was horrendous. And Zach Davis in the tight end. Let's go. Awesome blocking skills there. That reminds me of Zach's collections there. Just joking, Zach. All right, there we go. We'll probably play a game tomorrow. We're 11-3. We got 3 more games left until we make it to the playoffs. Let's hope we don't have to play the wild card game. Let's win the division, or let's win the conference. We've got the division in hand. We're 11-3. Patriots are 8-6. So there's absolutely no way they can catch up to us. So the Dolphins are 2-2, 2-12. Absolutely horrendous. All right, thanks for coming in, everybody. Until next time, peace out.